I'ma make. Are you gonna make it or break it? Are you gonna make it or break it? I'ma make. I'ma make. Are you gonna make it or break it? Are you gonna make it or break it?
There's only three things a person should say to you. I would like your love, because if someone like your love, you feel liked. If someone come to you and say, yo, Bags, I would love if you help me, I'm gonna feel loved. And if someone come to me and say, I will want your help, I'm gonna feel wanted. But if a person come to me and say that they need my help, I'm automatically gonna know that this person is gonna take advantage, because once they get what they want, they're gonna go about their business. Anyone told you that I need $10, $100, they never paid you back. Right. You don't see them no more. So you stay away from people in need. And the only reason why I tell people to stay away from people that's in need, because a panhandler always need money. That's why he always need money. Damn. It's only three things a person should say to you. I would like your love, because if someone like your love, you feel liked. If someone come to you and say, yo, Bags, I would love if you help me, I'm gonna feel loved. And if someone come to me and say, I will want your help, I'm gonna feel wanted. But if a person come to me and say that they need my help, I'm automatically gonna know that this person is gonna take advantage, because once they get what they want, they're gonna go about their business. Anyone told you that I need $10, $100, they never paid you back. Right. You don't see them no more. So you stay away from people in need. And the only reason why I tell people to stay away from people that's in need, because a panhandler always need money. That's why he always need money. Damn. Why do you think a person that's homeless always need help? Because that's what they're asking for every single day. I need help. Because that's what they're asking for every single day. I bet you never knew you had stars on your passport card. Well, I'm about to show you right now what they mean and what these asterisks means. They're stars, but they're called asterisks. So the higher the stars you have, the more recognizable you are. All right. Now, 1 to 2 stars. It means that you came from like the Philippines, you came from the outskirts, and you came in here and you became a resident of the USA. Now, the normal person that get 3 stars, you're on the red line. That means that you are not really a non-state national, all right? But you are like a USA citizen, all right? Now, when you get to the 4 stars, which you supposed to get on, 4 stars kind of put you like on a do not detain list, all right? That's where when you get those 4 stars, those 4 stars is pretty much going to let the police know, like, don't worry about what you know. It's what they run in the system.
All right, we here on another episode of Make It or Break It, and we here with the one and only. Introduce yourself, man. Let them know you're here.
Yeah, it's Bagzamilleon. Dr. Bagzamilleon, man, that way.
Dr. Dominic Nicholson.
Dr. Bags, I like that, Dr. Bagzamilleon. So tell the people what you do, Bags.
So pretty much I am a financial literacy rapper. I make music pretty much based off of credit, pretty much finances, liquidating. I am a doctor. I got my PhD. I had made a few millionaires last year, so I got my honorary doctorate. Shout out to ACU. But right now, what I'm doing right now in Charlotte is helping people. I'm helping everybody get to the bag.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this?
6 years.
6 years?
2020.
Tell the people kind of what brought you to that. How did you get into that?
Well, my dog, Nicolino, I talk about him a few times. He, back in 2015, 16, he was always talking about business credit, this, that, and third. He ended up pulling up on me. He actually worked for Rock Nation right now. He actually got me a distribution deal with them. But, he pulled up on me in the Benz. Then the next year, he had an upgraded Benz, and he kept telling me he got it through credit. So one day I woke up.
Wow.
I was like, I want a car. Tried to get a car, couldn't get one. Had to get my credit fixed. I got my credit fixed in 7 months. I ended up getting $170,000 in one day.
Wow.
Changed my whole life. I stopped selling drugs and everything. The same day. When it took 7 days for all the cars to come, I had multiple banks I hit big, and I changed my whole life.
Wow. That's dope, man. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing, like where you grew up.
Well, I'm from Rochester, New York. From the South Side, Plymouth. Like I said, I came up like everybody else. You know, some people got moms and dads, some don't. I didn't. Feel me? So I left early, jumped off the porch around 12, and pretty much dropped out of school, 4th grade. Dropped out the 4th grade and ain't go back. Ain't go back. So I ain't got a GED. I don't got a high school diploma. And I'm still a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go to school to get those credentials to grow up and be smart and to help people and turn people up. It don't take you to go to school for 8 years, because then when you go to school for 8 years, you in debt. After you in debt, you don't know what to do, and you most likely don't got the job that they was giving you. That's you went to school for. You working a regular job now. So what was the whole point of going to school? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of honorable doctrines out here, people that did not go to college to get it.
That's dope. So coming down here to Charlotte, what was your goal?
My goal was change. You know, change only come with change. So whenever the universe see that you want change, it's going to give you exactly what you asked for. So I wanted to change my life for the better. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave my city. So I'm not running. I didn't have to run from my city. Nobody ran me out of my city. But I feel like there's only rats got to stay in their city. Because once you start working, they're not letting you leave. So it's a lot of people who can't leave my city because they turned informal. They got in trouble somewhere, and now they got a 5-year contract where they got to keep on working and working and working and working. They never end up leaving. Me, I had a choice. I could leave. There was nothing holding me back. So I came down here and I changed my life. Quick, fast, 2 months. I landed on a reality show with Damon Dash. And it was called like Boot Camp. And it was like for all the artists that he had brought up with Blue Rock. Okay. He let me be the marketer manager for him.
That's
Camera
dope.
all in his face. I could pretty much do whatever I want with him. But when they heard me rap, that's when they started putting my music at number 2, number 1. Niggas was like, bro, why he brand new here? Why his music at the top? Nigga Big Boosie said, nigga, cause his music hot.
Yeah.
Don't put ass music at the top. They'd never listen to the end. You get what I'm saying? So I was always getting my music selected to be from 1 to 3. It was always my song top 3. And that's what showed me my artistry. Yeah.
So
I like him down here.
How long you been doing music?
Since 12. Since maybe 10.
What would you say is your biggest song or your biggest release?
I had a song called Delaware. And pretty much Delaware was a song that teach you what to do from the time that you get a business all the way time to what you should do and how to structure the business. And the song went 10 times platinum on Instagram.
So you made a song about structuring the business.
Correct. So it's like, it was like, go to Delaware, buy a private LLC, then go to the IRS and get an EIN for free, set his credit down. With me, I turn it up in weeks. Here go free game, won't pay a fee. This one on me. Go to Dun & Bradstreet and get your DUNS number. And go to Global Voice and get your 800 toll number. Get your email, get your website. Make sure that shit right. Go to listyourself.net and put your business on that site. Now you good. So, like, yeah.
Come on, man.
Piece by piece.
That's hard.
Broke it down piece by piece.
And that's authenticness. You feel what I'm saying? Correct. Everybody can't, you know what I'm saying, do that. That's dope, though. So my next question is, what does make it or break it mean to you?
Make it or break it it means that life is in twos. Everything is in two. It's up, down, left, right, back, forth. It's on, off. Yes, no. Daylight, sunlight, dark time, daylight.
Yeah.
Okay, so make it or break it is just a choice. It's a choice. What choices you gonna do? What choices are you gonna make to make it? And what choices are you gonna make to break it?
Yeah.
So make it or breaking it actually means either you're gonna do it or you're not.
Simple.
It's not an in between.
Simple.
You're gonna do right and right come to you, or you're gonna do wrong and wrong gonna come to you. That's all that make it and break it actually means to me.
So somebody on the verge of quitting right now, like if you could give them some advice, what would it be?
Find your life path number. You find your life path number. If you find your life path number, everything's gonna change. Your life path number is when you take your name and your date of birth and you put it into a system, a numerology. Once you learn your life path number and you start to learn cause listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. If you don't trust yourself, you can't trust nobody else. Okay? So if you don't know yourself, you can't know nobody else. So the best thing for you to do is to know who you are when you wake up in the morning. And that's knowing that life path number. Okay? Once you learn that, you're going to start getting visions. And you're going to start getting intellectual when it comes to your dreams and your subconscious. You're going to be able to know what to do next because you went to sleep and your subconscious told you what to do. So when you woke up, you knew exactly where to go. You download information from when you go to sleep, when you go to the cosmos, when you go into the planes, when you go into different realms. People don't take sleep literally like they supposed to. The information comes from when you actually go to sleep. So when you wake up, you understand everything or you understand everything. You cannot understand. Understand means you're under the control of the person. That's why when you go to court, the first thing they say is, do you understand the charges? You say, I don't understand the charges. They can't proceed on with the case because you don't know what you're even being charged for. Okay. So you say, no, I don't understand the charges. The judge gonna say, what don't you understand? You say, it's not that I don't understand. I overstand. I don't comprehend the charges. Okay. So we got to first figure out what these charges mean and what are they? That's how we proceed on with the case. Okay. So I didn't mean to jump off it, but I'm just throwing
just a little free game. Yeah.
That way the cardi way, the rolly way.
So my next question is, what is something that people overlook the most when it comes to their credit?
They overlook how to structure it. Listen to me. You got to learn how to structure the credit. You structure credit by looking at the factors. It's factors of credit. It's late payments. It's collections. It's derogatories. It's charge-offs. Okay? If you don't have none of that, no lates, no nothing, then you have to get what's called accounts. Any accounts that's 11 and below, any accounts that's 10 and below is bad. So if you only got 8 accounts on your credit, you're in bad standard. That's not credit worthiness. You have to have 11 or more. Also, when it comes to the trade lines you buy or the trade lines you get, you want to go get an app called eCredible. eCredible allows you to take $10 a month and add 8 trade lines, primaries, to your credit. So they allow you to put 8 accounts. So let's say you got 4 accounts. You take $10 and you buy eCredible. Now you got 12 accounts for only $10. So you don't got to go buy all these AUs and all of this other stuff because you could already buy primaries. Okay. Now you have to realize that credit is every 2 years. That's why they allow you to remove the inquiries every 2 years. Why? Because that's the only time you're supposed to get funded. It's every 2 years. So let's say you got a 15-year credit card. Cause it's an AU, but now you got a real credit card and that new credit card say 2 years. The gap in between a 15-year to 2 years is too big. So that means that you're not credit worthiness. You want your profile to say you want one card to say 2 years. You want another card to say 4. You want average of 2, 4, 6, 8. You only want to go up to 8 years. Stop thinking you got to get 12, 13, 14 years. Don't do that. Okay, just get up to 8 years only. Okay, so you want to have at least 2 AUs and 2 AUs only. So people overlook the factors of credit. They think just because they add 2 AUs and they jump to 730, that they're going to just go get some money. It don't work like that. It's factors to it. So people just overlook the factors of it.
So my next question is, what is your ultimate goal for your business?
So my ultimate goal for my business is to employ people. My whole thing is to make sure that I can uplift the next person. I can turn the next person up. That's my main goal. It's not the money. It's not to make millions and trillions of dollars that I'm going to leave in the bank anyways. That's just going to be sitting there. Okay? Me personally, I don't never want nobody to feel like they did this shit for nothing. You come to me and you paid me and you my mentee, you're going to win. I'm going to make sure you win. I'm going to make sure you win because I'm never going to stop helping you until you win, because soon as you win, I get my money. I get my back end money. You don't think I want my 10 racks from one person? Hey, come over here, man. Stop playing with me, man. Let's get this money. Stop. Not what we doing. You get your 100 racks and give me my 10 so I can go about my business and I'm happy over here. Okay? So it's not about getting their money first and then turning it into where it's like, oh, he's not really helping me. He's not really doing this. No. I don't care about that front end money. I want my back end money because I put in a lot of work for you. I put in a lot of time with you. There's no need to give up on you now. I ain't even letting you give up on yourself. You gotta go. It's time to go. That way the Cardi way, the rolly way.
Thanks. I like that. Tell people where they can find you at on social media.
All right, so pretty much, Bagzamilleon, on across all platforms. Bagzamilleon across all platforms. Pretty much, man, that's it, man. You can tap in with me whenever you want your credit done. Okay, right now, I'm working with women. So I had this new show coming out, which all the women, I help get 100 racks for free. So if you a female, you out there and you say, hey man, my last boyfriend didn't do it. My last boyfriend didn't position me. My baby daddy didn't position me. I didn't really position myself because I had too much going on. Don't worry, come over here. I'm gonna position you for free. I'm gonna do something that no one ever done. All right, I'm gonna turn you up.
So before we get out of here, I want you to let the people know maybe like a hurdle that you had to overcome to really push you not to quit.
My daughter was the reason I had to overcome shit. I was sitting in the car one day. I had a Chrysler 200, 2020, right before my credit hit. My baby mom asked me a question. She said, so you still gonna be selling drugs and traveling with our daughter in this hot ass car? I was like, I don't know. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. But I never stopped thinking about that, what she said. My daughter was being born. I still was catching licks at the hospital because that's the only thing I knew. When my daughter was born, I literally was still doing me up until 7 months later. But my credit says 790. So the hurdles that we jumping over is just our fears. For me, it is. Let me talk for everybody. Me going over a hurdle is a fear of stop doing something that you've always been doing, because everything that you've been doing always gives you the same results. It don't never change. So I don't care how many times you do the same thing. It's never going to change. Change only comes with change. If you not right, nobody else is right. Because if you not right, you not happy, nobody else is happy. If you not straight, nobody else going to be straight because you're not straight. You got to make sure you straight first. That way, everything else fall in line. That way, man.
Tell the people who you are and what they're watching right now.
Man, it's Bagzamilleon, man. You would make it or break it. All right, so listen, man. I tell people this all the time. We was born with a gift. Our family members and loved ones always tell us to use our gift, not knowing that a gift is not meant to be used. A gift is meant to be given. All right, now listen. The more you give, the more you receive from that gift. All right, so I want to say this before I leave. A gift is not meant to be used. So do not use your gift. Give it away. Give what God gave you away so that you can bring in abundance. Stop gatekeeping. Stop holding that gift in. Stop trying to use your own gift for you. Give it away. You'll receive way more, man. That way, the Cardi way, the Rolly way, man. Make it or break it.